Pre-market analysis. Just hopped on the charts. 9:11 a.m. And I can't tell what I'm looking for. Obviously, we had the huge sell-off, and I feel like we're gonna start to go up since this liquidity has been taken out with this long rejection candle. I'm guessing that we're gonna start rallying up. And on the 4-hour, it's not giving me too much. Obviously, this imbalance got disrespected with, which may give me a bullish bias, but I'm not sure if it's 100% bullish bias. It could be a flipping bias. There's also a SMT from these lows to these highs, or these lows to these lows, and these lows to these lows with a 4-hour SMT. It doesn't get much better than a 4-hour SMT, so I don't know. I feel like we're bullish on the day, but you can't tell until market really opens when it's so conflicting. And if we are bullish, I would look for these lows to get taken out, or these relative equal lows, and then after they get taken out, to hopefully go into this imbalance and close out of it. That would give me enough conviction to take a trade there. But that's just what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna take what the market gives me, obviously, because who knows? Maybe we take out these highs and then just dump and just we look for a retracement. But regardless, that's just what I'm looking for in pre-market, and we'll see. So this is after the pre-market analysis. Took 2 trades, solid trades. I'm just gonna go over them. So I took one right here, 1 win and 1 loss. So I believe this is market open, and there was a 5-minute imbalance somewhere. Yeah, in this area, and it got tested multiple times. So I just wanted to see it get tested again, and then I'll take a trade off of it because it was within equilibrium of this entire range. So I believe I took it on the 1 minute. This imbalance right here, let's get tapped into. I decided to take the trade here. Price went into the imbalance, broke out of it, and created a doji. I put a limit order here because I thought that price would go back into it, and it did. And I got filled. I got a better fill, better risk to reward. I think I had it something like this. Made like 60 points off this trade. Solid trade overall. And then when we go back to this next trade, I had a lot of conviction taking it, but I made some mistakes that I'll just have to learn off of. So I was trying to catch a turtle soup. Probably would have been my first turtle soup winning trade. I believe I took it on the micros because I wanted to de-risk after taking profits. So when you look at this, obviously you see that there's this low is pretty prominent, and usually turtle soup happens when the market's moving like this, where it's like moving in waves. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down. And this is what we're looking at, up, down, up, down. So I wanted to see this low get taken out in a rejection candle, and that would give me enough conviction. But that's not the only thing I'm going to look for. What do we have here? This 5-minute imbalance. Price goes into this 5-minute imbalance while taking out the low, and then it closes out of it. Not only that, between NASDAQ and ES, there's SMT. I believe from this low. Yeah, it didn't take out that prominent low that I was talking about. This low to this low, and this low to this low. So let's go down to the 1 minute. I took the trade after this candle closure on this candle, and obviously I ended up stopping out. At first I was confused as to why, because it does end up playing out to a T. And then when you notice that there are these relative equal lows, so maybe when taking a turtle soup, you should wait for some spot of liquidity be swept, because this low is not, it's the internal liquidity, I guess. So I'm not mad that I took the trade, but these relative equal lows are obviously a spot that the market might draw to, and you should always keep that in mind, I guess. And not only that, it's also within this fair value gap and closes above it. So you could have taken the trade off of this candle, and that would have been a pretty dang good risk to reward. You would have got filled, or at least break even at the least. 100 points right there if you would have took that trade. But I don't know. I took these trades on sim, so it doesn't matter. Just learning, and just getting better every day.